Are you itching for a new, traditional Final Fantasy? I am, and we might actually have one! Woohoo! Because there was a leak! FANTASIAN, which originally released on the Apple Arcade, is now coming to PC and maybe even the consoles. It was basically leaked that people found the listing for FANTASIAN playtest over on Steam database. That came up this morning, and it was there, and that says like, hey, guess what? The exclusivity period on Apple Arcade is finally over, and now FANTASIAN can come to the masses. I personally hate whenever there's like a great game, but it's stuck on a really poorly selling system. And like there's a lot of different RPGs out there that has this, and FANTASIAN is one of them. If you haven't heard of this game, that's because, you know, it was on Apple Arcade, and who has Apple Arcade? Answer: nobody has Apple Arcade. Basically, that was like a flash-in-the-pan competitor sort of thing. It was like a $5.99 subscription service, and once you got it, you were able to play the various games on it. The only game of note was FANTASIAN, because it came from the creator of Final Fantasy. But now, it's gonna come to the PC, and everyone can play it. How cool is that? Not only was it created and directed by Hironobu Sakaguchi back in 2021, but the musical score was also composed by Noboru Uematsu. So that is just so cool. And it was also created by Mistwalker. And if you've heard of them, that's because they had some real gems out there, like the last story for the Nintendo Wii. They also made Lost Odyssey, which is just fantastic. And they even made Blue Dragon. So they made some great games back in their time. And Sakaguchi even said, you know what, I had inspiration from Final Fantasy VI whenever I was creating this game. And one of the cool things about it is that, yeah, it does have random encounters, but you're able to bank those random encounters. You can say like, I don't really feel like fighting right now, I'm gonna bank it up. And then when we give like 10 of them in the bank, you can fight them all back to back to back to back to back, and just kind of like get them out of the way and do all your leveling up and grinding and all that. And also, it has like a diorama sort of background. It's really, really unique turn-based system. It's just very, very cool. It was released in 2 separate parts, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is the actual leak itself on the Steam database, FANTASIAN playtest, and it was updated today, August 2nd at 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's all we really know about it. We know that it's going to be coming to Steam at least. So it will be coming to PC, maybe not other PC launchers, but at least Steam, and maybe coming to console, because he did say back in February that he heard the demand to bring FANTASIAN to other platforms, as well as create a potential sequel. So we're at least getting it to other consoles, but now we might even get a sequel. How cool is that?